Hi all, welcome back. Today is going to be a short, quick script, but a pretty fun one. Um, this script will allow us to select elements and um, pretty much replace it with a random element of the same category. I mainly use this for uh, randomizing my mullions, but you can use it for anything else. Um, but pretty much, I pretty much just use it for randomizing mullions and curtain walls. Um, so we'll get into it. I've quickly done a just a quick sample here. I've got a curtain wall and we got just some doors. So we'll do the curtain wall first. So we'll open up Dynamo now. I think you'll need the clockwork package because I'll be using a node out of that today. So let's start with family types. Zoom in a bit. Now this node here will it's basically we're going to select the families we want to replace. Whatever we select, uh, these nodes here will choose what we want to replace randomly with. So we'll just do 3 for the moment. So, we can do more, but 3 is just fine. So we'll need a list create, and we have 3 items. So we'll go 3, plug those in. Now we need list cycle. So let me just actually assign. So we'll use Mullion. So I think where are the ones that I created? Here we are. So we'll need the let's go the 30 mil square. Actually, let's go a circular one for this. I think it's up in the C. There we go. C. Okay. So we'll get a circular mullion. We'll get a 50 by 300, and I think there's a 50 by 5 that I made. There we go. So we'll just plug this into the list cycle. Now we'll grab our amount. So we'll get a code block. So just for example, I just put in 2 for the moment. So what this does, I'll just run it. So basically, it's going to list our mullions here. So we've got the 50 mil radius, we've got the 5 by 300, 5 by 500, 50 by 500. Geez, I think I just messed a little up. Anyway, um, so that's going to cycle, well, it's going to pretty much list whatever we give here, and it's going to repeat that list. So it's repeated 2 times. Now, what we need to do is give this a high number because we've got quite a few mullions here, and what's going to happen is this list is going to it's going to replace it's going to we're going to grab the list of mullions here, and it's going to replace the mullions in its correct kind of index in the list. So for it to work properly, we do need to give it a high number. 10,000 is always a safe bet. Okay, so next we'll need our randomizer, which is list shuffle. I'm failing at talking tonight, so we'll connect to that. And maybe let's just put this to 3 and test this out again. But in our list shuffle, you can kind of see now it's kind of randomized that list, and yes, it's given us a different output compared to what's showing in the list cycle. almost at the end. So now I'll use the family instance set type. Here we go. So we want to hook that into our shuffle, family instance into the shuffle. And now sorry, wrong one. We want the list shuffle to go in the family type. And for the actual family instance, so we'll get our objects that we want to replace by doing select model elements. So we'll plug that in that. All right, so now we'll select that. We'll select everything. It doesn't really matter if we select everything here because we only have mullions um, here to replace, and it's going to sort out everything that's not a mullion. And well, I'll show you what happens kind of when it kind of does that, but it doesn't. But we'll run it. I'll show you what kind of happens. Oh, sorry. So here's a good example. I still have that set to 3. So let me undo that. You can see how it's all the same. So let's give this guy 10,000. Run again. There we go. So now it's randomized all of our mullions there. And we'll come over here so we can see we have selected, the wall, grid lines, curtain panels and mullions. So if we have a small number in that code block, when we kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm really an like know the ins and outs of Dynamo. I know enough, but um, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. If we look at the index here and here, now obviously if we have a small number uh, in the code block, as you saw, it only cycled 3 times, so that's only 9. So our ninth index here is still a current panel. We really haven't reached any mullions. So and obviously it won't replace the current panel or any of that because it's not the same family type. But if you come down here, you can see all the mullions. So it will just kind of match whatever index is here with the mullions here. And that's basically how it works. So we'll come over to the doors here. So it's pretty much the same thing. Zoom in a little bit. So let's get some doors going. Get a single door. Doors. Have another double door, and we'll get another single door, I think. Oh, I can't remember I've already done that one. So let's give it the 810. All right, reselect our modeled elements. There we go, and just hit run. And there we have it. It's randomized our doors. I did think I did. I thought I'd choose a glazed door, but apparently not. Maybe let's try this one. Hit it again. Not glazed, but anyway, you can see how it has randomized those doors again, and that's basically all to it. So, like I said, you can use this. I mean, I've only really used it for the mullions. You can use it for doors, but you can try it, I guess, on anything else. And if you find something that's works well with, let me know, and we'll it's a learning experience for me. So yeah, so thanks all for watching, and until my next video, see you all later.